Good morning, ma'am. Are you Kayla Provost?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Provost, did you get someone hired?
I've been talking to Mr. Langston,
Okay,
and I reached out to Ryan Kemper, but I think I'm gonna go with Langston.
okay,
However, I haven't got a job yet, but my teacher, I had graduated school like 5 months ago,
uh-huh,
and she reached out to me for an internship that was supposed to start today.
okay.
So,
Is it a paid internship or?
yes, it's supposed to be paid.
Okay,
For phlebotomy.
I'm sorry.
For phlebotomy.
Okay,
So, yeah, I was gonna reach back out to her to see if I could start tomorrow.
okay. So if, what I'll do, Ms. Provost, is I'll give you another reset to get you hopefully started on that job and where you can hire one of those attorneys. If that works out, great. Just get them hired and bring the reset notice to them and they'll tell you what to do. If for some reason it's not going to work and you're not making that kind of money or whatever, bring me a copy of your pay stub if you are working, and talk to some other attorneys and bring those names, and then we'll discuss your options, okay? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice.
For some reason, the magistrate report is not in there.
Oh, really?
It's not in the packet. But it just says standard bond conditions on the left.
And see, that is, but it should, standard bond conditions for a drug case are different.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. And that's why it's marked in the packet.
All right, if I call your name, please come forward. Bart Thibodeau. Good morning, sir. You're Bart Thibodeau? And Mr. Thibodeau, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
The one I've been communicating with, I just started my new job this morning, after I get out of here. 30 days wasn't near enough time, around that $4,000.
Where are you starting to work?
Everybody called dealership consultant.
Let me look at something real quick.
Have a rent house, it's been keeping me afloat barely, but I mean, doesn't mess with me.
As a condition of your bond, were you required, or did I, or the magistrate require you to wear a drug patch?
No.
Okay, you've been getting that done like you're supposed to.
I can get it off, because I mean, now that I'm working 5 10s over there at that dealership.
You're not gonna get it off as long as this is pending. So what I'm gonna do is give you 30 more days. Who are you talking to?
That's in Illinois.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 30 more days to try to get him hired. If it's not gonna work out with him, then talk to at least 3 others.
I'll talk to like 10.
Okay,
They all want the same thing.
okay, let's see what you can do in the next 30 days. Also, bring me a pay stub, since you've started working, and then we'll see what your options are at that point, okay? All right, step in front of the clerk, please, sir. Daryl Albritton. Morning, Mr. Parker.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, sir. Are you Daryl Albritton?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Albritton, did you get someone hired?
I'm still looking. The good news, they got me working 7/12. They could just started so I could be able to afford one.
Good.
They high.
Yeah. So who are you thinking about hiring? Or who'd you talk to at least?
Well, I had talked to all of them.
Can you tell me who they are?
Justin, Orlando, Tristan, LeGrand, Michael.
Are you just telling me their first names? Tell me the
No,
full.
their first name and their last name.
Michael Trent,
Yeah.
Tristan LaGrange,
Where are they?
that's been Orlando Nealon.
Well, 2 of them in Harris County.
Okay,
The rest of them out here.
okay. So,
Some more too.
okay, so I'm gonna reset your case one more time. It sounds like if you're working that much, you should be able to get somebody hired before. You've been coming for a little bit. It's time to get someone hired before that next court date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice.
It's another packed morning inside the courtroom, and today's docket is full of second chances, close calls, and surprising honesty. From defendants juggling new jobs to one accused of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, Judge Parker's patience is about to be tested. You'll hear defendants plead for time, others scramble to hire lawyers, and one bold moment where the truth hits harder than anyone expected. Stay tuned, because as this bond forfeiture docket unfolds, we're reminded that every small decision inside this courtroom can change a life forever. What we just witnessed is the real engine room of the justice system, the bond docket, where accountability meets opportunity. Every single defendant you heard today is standing at a crossroads. One path leads toward getting their lives back on track, and the other could easily spiral into deeper legal trouble. The judge's approach, structured, consistent, and calm, gives a fascinating look at how courts balance compassion with consequence. Let's break it down. We saw multiple defendants struggling to hire attorneys, many citing new jobs, limited income, or confusion about the process. What's striking here is how the judge repeatedly gave 30-day extensions, not out of leniency but out of fairness. The law requires due process, and the judge ensures that every person has the chance to obtain legal counsel before moving forward. That's not weakness. That's the system working exactly as it should. Then, consider the moment with Mr. Bart Thibodeau, recently employed, barely staying afloat, and now balancing financial survival with legal obligations. His honesty about starting a new job and trying to find a lawyer gives a glimpse of the human side of criminal justice. Judges see hundreds of these cases, and yet, each story carries its own weight. Darrell Albritton's case brought another common courtroom theme: the struggle to secure representation while working long hours. It's easy to forget that many defendants in these situations aren't hardened criminals. They're regular people facing the machinery of justice while trying to make ends meet. Then came Ryan Remy, facing a felony DWI with a child in the car. That's serious. And it underscores why these hearings matter. The judge doesn't rush to judgment. Instead, she ensures Remy understands his obligations and the stakes if he fails to act. This is where law meets life, where a person's next move determines freedom or jail time. But perhaps one of the most telling moments was Whitley Shepard's case, charged with aggravated assault using a deadly weapon. The judge not only laid out the legal steps, but also addressed courtroom appearance, reminding Shepard that presentation and respect matter in court. That brief moment shows how discipline, perception, and attitude can play a huge role in outcomes. What's fascinating across all these interactions is how structured the judge's process is. Each defendant gets clear expectations, documentation and follow-up are emphasized, and there's always a warning: fail to comply, and your bond could be revoked. This isn't just bureaucracy, it's accountability in real time. Yet behind the legal terms, reset, bond forfeiture, court-appointed attorney, lies a deeper story: how people navigate the system with limited means. For some, it's a wake-up call. For others, it's the beginning of real change. And that's what makes this docket powerful. It's not a high-stakes murder trial or a viral courtroom meltdown. It's everyday justice at work. Quiet moments of correction, grace, and sometimes redemption. So now we turn to you, the audience. What do you think? Should judges show more flexibility for people struggling to hire attorneys? Or should the system be stricter to enforce deadlines and accountability? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. Because in this courtroom, every story matters, and every ruling echoes beyond those four walls.